windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1. Welcome back to SunTrust Park just outside of Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. 0-1 the count. The count to Molina. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Joyce, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. The relay, the tag, and they're good as he couldn't get back to second. Here's Matt Carpenter looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 0-1 on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Popped him up. Donaldson has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center field.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Soroka. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Called strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Fastball in there for a called strike. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Bader racing back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Acuna takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. As it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the park. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on it. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, strike 1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Michael Wacha. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Matt Wieters will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 32, Matt Wieters.
Fouled away. Wieters awaits the 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Dexter Fowler. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line. Out. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-2. is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Riding in once again, number 19. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Markakis is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here now the 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. McCann has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. John Gant enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 53, John.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis will try to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Take it.
Grounded back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now the plate, Matt Joyce. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Low for ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And right into the shift. DeYoung's got it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Set to deliver on 2-1. 2-2.
2-2.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Anthony Swarzak comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So 2 are gone now for Yadier Molina. First delivery to him on the way. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Hamilton, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Now pitching for the
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the box, Matt Carpenter fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Acuna's there for it. And that ends the inning. Cards lead 1. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. shot down the line. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Billy Hamilton. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Hamilton, originally from Mississippi. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Set to deal on 2-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 13.
At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Braves are set down 1. Shane Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 19.
Striding into the box, Harrison Bader. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Here it comes on 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame.
Martino.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Martinez stands at first with 1 out. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The 0-2 once more. That's lifted the other way out to left. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Very brisk pace to the ballgame thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point from the contest. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball one.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this one's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in on the first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught. Tyler Webb is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ozzie Albies will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Look into Molina, now the 1-1, and it's fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Count still at 1-2. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Bader patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He's throwing everything away right here.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hot shot to third. Carpenter is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 46.
Here's the first pitch.
Melanson.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Paul DeYoung. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And there's ball one. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. And it's run down, 2 to go for the Braves. They're off to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the 7th inning, and kept his guys in the lead.
Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak. Standing in, Dexter Fowler. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For St. Louis, the right fielder.
First
Dexter
pitch of the at-bat.
Fowler.
And there's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how Game 5 is begun.
7:05.
Behind 0-2 now. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Popped him up. McCann waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, number 19, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 23.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
In there, 1-2 now. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. And here's Ronald Acuña Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Fowler. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. And our winner here gets set to take on the LA Dodgers in the NLCS. And that one right down Main Street. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
23. Marcell.
No balls and 1 strike.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Lifted in the air out to right. Therefore, it is Joyce to take it in for the first out.
That is fifth. The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
First delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Soroka has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Well, fastball count there yielded fastball mark.
Yeah, you drive to the ballpark praying to get in 1-3-1 count a night and buy yourself that guaranteed fastball, and he didn't miss it.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner back safely. DeYoung, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
A line shot to second, out there. On to first, a double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And there's one away.
Batting fifth, no outfielder, Nick. Take it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
you know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
1-0 the count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bader facing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Brian McCann comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. His career line against Waka. He's 1 for 4. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire this.
Leading off for St. Louis, the third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
The center fielder.
So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. One out, nobody on. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Soroka is over to take a look at it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the veteran right-hander Michael Wacha will hit next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Mike Soroka. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bader comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The center fielder, number 13.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ronald Acuna. He went down swinging to start the home first. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Wacha delivering a 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And that'll get down for a base hit. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hard on the ground towards short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and here's Dexter Fowler now.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the right fielder.
First pitch Dexter on its way.
Fowler.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got.
Meanwhile, now this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's gonna get out of here. A home run. A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler. His first homer so far in the series, and the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you 1 lapse, 1 bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Stepping in now, number 19. as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Swanson stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Now here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2-2 now.
High and deep down the left field line. Markakis is after it, and they can't run it down. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. McCann moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. But the Cards are able to tie things up on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, all even at 1 apiece. First offering on its way.
The third baseman.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Well hit to right, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard up the middle. And that will get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Donaldson aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. He's running. Back up the middle. Step on the back for 1. On the first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Circle change there, called strike 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Fowler giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Fastball just inside.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Popped up.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Skied into very shallow right. Albies is there for it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Called strike 0-2. McCann, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Digging in to try it again. Dansby Swanson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard but foul. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Still 2-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Fowler on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mike Soroka becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Comes set. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves strand one. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Now in the box, Harrison Bader. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Harrison Bader.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bader is retired, and there's one away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Right fielder, Dexter.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Score remains tied 1-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's working on 1 for 2 games so far.
Second baseman,
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Riding in, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board. So both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
2 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the game.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock in the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, Nick Markakis, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta, still tied 1 apiece. Back here at SunTrust Park, it's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Into the box, number 19. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. He went down on strikes last time up. Here it comes. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
A windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The 1-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuña's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. That's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Two and two to Marcell Ozuna.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Popped him up. Donaldson in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. 1, 2, 3, go. Here's Matt Joyce now. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Digging in, Brian McCann. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. Joyce rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
And there's one down now. Tyler Flowers will grab a bat and hit to the pitcher here.
Number 25, Tyler Flowers.
Too low, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Oh, he just threw that fastball by him.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tyler Flowers becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. McCann at third with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Up. Goldschmidt over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Shane Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 19.
Stepping up now, Paul DeYoung will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. The Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Ready once again, Yadier Molina hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
0-1 the count to Molina. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and chopped up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. There's our line score to this point. You see the Braves leading this one from SunTrust Park as we play inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's 2 for 3. A bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Our score remains. In now, Ozzie Albies. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The second baseman,
Dominic Leone is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 55.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on the first in time, 1 away.
Baseman, number 5.
1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Chopper foul. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for that number one. Matt Wieters will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 32, Matt Wieters.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Splitter, 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuña's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Dexter Fowler. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. His career numbers against Melanson. He's hitless in 6 tries. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And it's 1 down, 2 to go for the Braves. They're off to the National League Championship Series. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game.